Boom, 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 boom. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. We're gonna talk about some money. All right. Hey, everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. We are going to talk about money. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about silver. We're going to talk about Las Vegas. Vegas, baby. Holy cow, I have some big announcements about Vegas. There's a lot happening. I gotta be honest with you, I'm pretty excited right now. I haven't talked about this in 3 months on purpose. I told you about what's going on in Vegas. We're all meeting in Las Vegas and Caesars, and we're gonna bring a ton of speakers, and we're gonna teach you so much about how to get ready. We're gonna talk about real estate. We're gonna talk about crypto. We're gonna talk about silver. It's the Silver Symposium. Now, this isn't my show. I'm just friends with the guys that created this show years ago, and I've been to a couple of them. And if you've met me at the Silver Symposium, type 1 below. And if you are going to Vegas, type 2 below. I'm curious. We have a handful of tickets left. I'm going to put those links down in the description, but also with the discounted hotel block and an invention that my buddy came up with. And you're going to meet him. His name's Patrick, and he invented this. And I'm going to talk about this in a second, because I'm going to be honest with you. We over a really nice night of drinks and conversation with some very successful, very smart individuals, a handful of guys got together and came up with something that is going to revolutionize the silver industry. I'm not joking. It's going to be really epic. I'm going to talk about that in a second. So first, I want to talk about the Silver Symposium, and this is why. Let me type it in real quick. This is pretty exciting. We just got a new speaker, and I'm going to show you who he is right now. Bam. G. Edward Griffin just confirmed that he is coming to speak at the Silver Symposium. Now, if you don't know who G. Edward Griffin is, he is the author of the Creature from Jekyll Island. G. Edward Griffin, in my opinion, is the utmost expert in the field of the creation of the Federal Reserve and the diabolical plans that the Federal Reserve has implemented over our country and the history of the Federal Reserve. So he's coming out to speak. I have had the pleasure of speaking with him a handful of times. He has been kind enough to host me for dinner one night at his house, and I just had amazing conversation. To say that he runs in a circle of amazing academics that the world would not want you to know about is an understatement. And why wouldn't the world want you to know about that? Because they don't want you to know the truth. They want you to keep you blind, deaf, and dumb. Hey, R. Heath, bought a ticket but can't go. Holy cow. I don't know how to do that. A couple people bought tickets and they can't go. And the thing is when you buy a ticket, it also comes with an ounce of silver because the creators, and that's a discount link. I want to say it's like $90 to go to this show for 2 days to see all of these amazing people. And it includes an ounce of silver. I wonder if there's a way that they could ship the silver because people can't make it. I'll have to ask the people behind the scenes and see if that's even possible. I'm so sorry you can't make it. I wish you could. I've heard that like 3 times. I know a full family from Australia is coming to see us speak. But there's so many amazing people. Obviously, my friend David Morgan and Joe Brown. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a perfect picture. He just wants everything be so pretty. And then you got this dork. And then you got Andy Scheckman is going to be there, and he is awesome. And I heard Andy says Bill Holter just called him and asked if he could come out and hang out and talk too. There are so many speakers. We're going to be crushing it, and I really do believe we're going to have some breakthroughs here in some people's minds. Of course, there's going to be booths and exhibits and all that kind of stuff, but I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. So now, here's the deal. I wanted to talk to you about this coin. And I got a call from my buddy Patrick, and this is based off a conversation we had for a while, and it's been attempted a couple times, but it's never been perfected like this ever. And he called me and says, hey, can you help me sell these? And I looked at his finished product, and he had a limited amount, and I bought 30 of them. And because I believe there's some serious intrinsic value here, and I'm pretty excited to say this. So this isn't a business of mine or anything like this, but here we go. Check this out. All right. Who here owns Bitcoin or any crypto? Type 3 down below. And then type 4 if you store it outside, off of an exchange, off of a hot wallet. Let me know if that's the case. The reason why I ask is because I say it's very important. You should not leave crypto on your exchanges unless you're doing trading. I get that. I trade every once in a while too. And you should not store your stuff on exchanges. I'm dealing with a bunch of Dogecoin that was stolen from me back in 2018. So we're still working on that. Guarantee Ninja may be a billionaire. But my point being is that we are in a time that you can't trust anybody, right? Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. Thank you so much for the super chat. Don't do that again, Arheath. Save your money. Messages to Mercedes. Not sure how to go to connect, but happy. Sorry, I'm thrown off by the super chats, guys. But I feel bad. Sorry, Heath, that you can't make it. I apologize. Let me see if I can figure out something about the silver though to get it shipped to you. But when we were talking about this hard wallet or this way, a way of storing your crypto, he had this idea that a couple times before, some people thought, how do we get silver investors into the crypto realm? Because crypto people all invest in gold and silver. They understand it. They understand the difference between fiat money and real money, God's money, real money, right? And then they dove into crypto after that. And so he came up with this idea. He's all, look, a couple of people have tried to use a silver coin to store Bitcoin. He goes, I'm gonna perfect it. And he got together with Bobby Lee and a couple other people. And Bobby Lee, if you don't know who he is, he's the brother of, oh gosh, I'm blanking out on his first name. But he's the creator of Litecoin's brother. And he builds something called the Ballet wallet. I've got a couple of those wallets signed by his brother. And it's a big deal. It's important to be able to store your crypto properly. He came up with this coin. And this coin is you can't see it from the center because the hologram is hiding it. That is a 1/2 ounce circle of silver in the middle that the hologram's under. That hologram is set up to where when you peel it, it gets destroyed. You can see that it's been peeled, it's been tampered with. And this wallet has, right now, today's value, around $26 worth of Bitcoin. I don't remember the percentage. It's like 0.0001 Bitcoin. Oh yeah, there you go. It's in right there on top. And the 1K bits. So it comes preloaded with a little bit of Bitcoin, right? 24 to 26 bucks is today's value. Then you have the value of the 1/2 ounce of silver. And he says, look, I'm gonna sell these things for 150 bucks each, but I'm selling them as collectibles. You could put more crypto on it, and when you peel that off, you're able to withdraw the crypto. But he goes, but it's not that. It's really about the collectible value. Now think about this. You have now something in your hand, a coin, that has two different assets in it, Bitcoin and silver, which means that asset, this collectible, now has a base value. No matter whatever happens in the economy, whether it booms and skyrockets and Bitcoin goes jumping up, right? Or it crashes down, and we all know that collectibles go to nothing. And I mean, they're pennies on the dollar. Type 7, if you know what I'm talking about. Been in the collectible realm all my life. When we have recessions, right? This collectible has a base value. You have silver inside and you have Bitcoin inside. It sounds funny. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So you're paying 150 bucks, or he's doing this deal right now, and I put his website on like the 3rd line or 4th line of the description to help him out. And I'm going to tell you, right, I just bought 30 of these. And if you buy 10, they're only 135 bucks each. And he says what he's doing is in rolls of 10, he's doing a certificate of authentication or whatever. And he's going to make these a limited run. There's only going to be so many of these. And the thought is you start minting these and people start buying them for both the silver and the Bitcoin. And knowing, let's say if Bitcoin went up 5 times, it's now made your money back. But you've also got the silver value too, bringing a whole new concept to a collectible. Now, baseball cards did this a while back when they started doing gold leafing and all that kind of stuff. And it sort of picked up, but really when it comes down to baseball cards, there's not enough gold to ever show any kind of value in that card and the way they print it in the card. And then it really comes down to scarcity, how many are out there. This is different. Even if a lot of them were made, which he's not saying he's going to do that right now, it's a 1/2 ounce of silver and whatever, how many Satoshis of Bitcoin in this thing. And I had to be a part of it. So I thought that it was pretty cool. You know, somebody called it a pet rock. That person probably doesn't have a whole lot of concept of money. Because now think about this. What if you would have done that with a 1/2 ounce of rhodium? Or no, let's say this. Let's use real numbers. It's $26 worth of Bitcoin or half ounce of silver. Let's say you used 1/10 ounce of rhodium in that coin, and you made that coin, that collectible, in the year 2000. Well, today, rhodium, can you guys do me a favor? Google how much rhodium is per ounce, and then let me know. So let's say you made this coin and put it in the super chat, and you've got a 1/10 ounce of rhodium in there. Now, rhodium went up exponentially. As a matter of fact, even if you had 1/10 ounce of gold, which in the year 2000, gold is around $250, so it was $25 worth of gold, right? It was around $2,500. Thank you. Thanks, Jam, for the super chat. So even if you had $25 worth of gold then, well, how much is gold now, and what's 1/10 of an ounce? 200. So that coin went, that value, the metal in that collectible went from $25 to $200. And so I saw this and I said, look, I want to support you. I bought the tubes and I said, I'm going to share your link because it's just a website. There's no affiliate link or anything like that. It's just a straight website. But my point being is that, and that's not true. Rhodium is not too brittle to make into a coin. It is a minted coin, and they stopped minting it when it went through the roof. So United States Mint did it. So I don't know. A lot of people don't know that probably. So what, 3,400? It should be around $30,000 an ounce. Holy cow. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Come on. Rhodium price. I haven't looked in a while. Holy cow, it crashed. $4,200 an ounce. Now, remember, during COVID, it spiked to 28,000, something like that, dollars an ounce, because of a panic, right? Because of Russia and all this kind of stuff. Point being is this: rhodium used to be half the price of gold in the year 2000. Now it's over double the price of gold. And so I wanted to share that with you. And I also wanted to remind anybody that's going to the Vegas thing, the conference, that already bought tickets. I didn't have a hotel block link, so now that's the link for the discounted hotel rooms if you guys are looking. The show is going to be September 30th and October 1st, and there is a lot of other speakers. I just showed you the main speakers on the front page. If you go onto the website, check the link, there's tons of speakers. And I honestly think that I've been to a lot of investment conferences around the country. I've never seen something with this much value, where you are paying $90 for a ticket for 2 days to listen to all these seminars and these speeches and get to meet people you've seen on TV or online in person, but also you walk away with an ounce of silver. And it is gonna do a lot for your mind and your confidence to be around a few hundred people that are part of Ninja Nation. So I can honestly say that. So I wanted to let you guys know. I'm going to pin the comment with all that stuff below, but right now it's in the upper description. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for your support. I cannot wait to meet you at Australia. Thinking about the family flying out from Australia. I'm like, man, it's a long flight. I can't wait to meet you guys in Las Vegas. That being said, the Economic Ninja is out.